After 7 weeks of competition at the Esports World Cup, the industry paused to reflect on a decade of competition at the 2025 Esports Decade Awards. Fans cast almost 10 million votes on their favorite players, teams, and events, and we would see 14 awards handed out. This is Rapid Recap. We're going to cover all the news that you need to hear about from the 3-hour live stream in just under 3 minutes. The first award of the evening was the Esports Controller Player of the Decade, and we would see Shotzi from Optic Gaming taking this award home. It was a heavily contested category. He won out over legendary players like Formal, Scump, and Hungrybox. For the Esports Personality of the Decade, the winner would be Matthew Nadeshot Haig, CEO of 100 Thieves and former competitive player. He won this award out over former teammate Scump and two of the biggest co-streamers in the world, Tarek and Kadril. The Streamer of the Decade award went to XQC. This former Overwatch League player and one of the biggest streamers in the world beat out other massive streamers like Ninja, Tyler One, and Shroud. From unknown to undeniable, the Breakthrough Player of the Decade would go to ZywOo from Team Vitality. And who else to win the PC Player of the Decade but the undisputed GOAT of esports? It was Faker from T1. Two of the biggest awards at the show every year are the Esports Organization of the Decade and the Esports Game of the Decade. For the organizations, we saw Team Liquid winning this award. They beat out Optic, Vitality, Gen.G, and G2. And in the Esports Game of the Decade, it was a close battle. All of our big four games, CS2, COD, Valorant, and it would be League of Legends reigning supreme and winning this award. And now some quick hits from the rest of the show. The Esports Commercial Partner of the Decade went to Intel. The Content and Coverage Platform of the Decade went to Liquipedia. Publisher of the Decade went to Riot Games. Riot won the Live Event of the Decade award as well for their League of Legends World Championship in 2017. The Esports Coach of the Decade went to Coma from T1. The Esports Team of the Decade went to the T1 League of Legends roster. And the Esports On Talent of the Decade went to Shox for her exemplary work in League of Legends, CS, and all the other titles. That's going to do it for Rapid Recap. Thanks for tuning into this special episode where we broke down the Esports Decade Awards. Make sure to tune into our next episode on Friday for a full breakdown of the Esports World Cup. Thanks for watching.